Most people think saving more money means spending less on things they enjoy. Eating out less, canceling subscriptions, skipping holidays. That's not saving. That's suffering. And it's exactly why most people try to save more money, fail within 3 weeks, and give up entirely. The most effective saving strategies don't feel like deprivation at all. Here's how to save an extra $500 every month without changing your lifestyle in any meaningful way. Number 1. Automate your savings before you can spend it. The single most effective saving strategy ever discovered is also the simplest. Automate a fixed transfer to a separate savings account the moment your salary hits, before you touch a single dollar for expenses. The psychology is straightforward. Money you never see in your spending account is money you never miss. Most people save whatever is left at the end of the month, which is usually nothing, because spending expands to fill whatever is available. Flipping this around, saving first, spending what remains, changes everything. Start with 10% of your take-home pay. Set up an automatic transfer on payday to a separate account you don't have a debit card for. Make accessing it deliberately inconvenient. Within 3 months, this will feel completely normal and you will not miss the money. The average household is paying for 4 to 6 subscriptions they either forgot about or barely use. Streaming services, fitness apps, cloud storage plans, news subscriptions, delivery memberships, software tools, these small monthly charges are deliberately designed to be forgettable. Collectively, they often add up to $100 to $200 per month of invisible spending. Open your bank statement or credit card app right now and look at every recurring charge from the past 30 days. Highlight anything you haven't actively used in the past 2 weeks. Cancel it today. Not tomorrow, today. Most cancellations take under 2 minutes. Do this audit every 3 months without fail. New subscriptions appear, old ones get forgotten, and the savings are immediate every single time. Impulse purchases are one of the largest and most invisible leaks in a household budget. Something catches your attention, feels urgent in the moment, gets bought immediately, and sits unused within a week. This pattern, repeated across dozens of small purchases every month, adds up to hundreds of dollars of spending that delivered almost zero lasting satisfaction. The 48-hour rule eliminates impulse buying without requiring willpower. When you feel the urge to buy something non-essential, clothing, gadgets, home items, anything that isn't food or a bill, add it to a list and wait 48 hours before purchasing. In most cases, the urge disappears entirely within 48 hours. The item that felt essential on Monday feels completely optional by Wednesday. For the purchases that still feel important after 48 hours, buy them guilt-free. They pass the test. This one rule alone saves most people $100 to $200 per month. Food is consistently one of the largest discretionary spending categories in a typical household, and one of the most wasteful. Between groceries that spoil before being used, last-minute takeaway meals because there's nothing ready at home, and spontaneous restaurant visits, the average household spends significantly more on food than they realize or intend to. Spending 15 minutes every Sunday planning the week's meals and writing a specific shopping list before going to the supermarket addresses all 3 of these leaks simultaneously. You buy only what you need. You have a plan for every meal, so takeaway becomes unnecessary, and nothing spoils because everything has a purpose. Most households that implement weekly meal planning reduce their food spending by $150 to $300 per month within the first 4 weeks, without eating worse or enjoying food less. Insurance premiums, internet plans, phone contracts, gym memberships. Most people pay whatever they're charged without question, assuming prices are fixed. They are not. These industries operate in competitive markets, and retention is expensive for them. Most providers will reduce your rate rather than lose you as a customer. Call your insurance provider and ask what discounts are available for loyal customers. Call your internet provider and ask if there are any current promotions. Contact your phone carrier and ask for a better rate. The worst they can say is no, and most of the time, they say yes. 10 phone calls over a weekend, each taking 10 to 15 minutes, can realistically save $100 to $200 per month in reduced recurring bills. That's money you were already spending, redirected back into your pocket with zero lifestyle change. This strategy doesn't reduce your spending at all. It simply ensures that the spending you're already doing generates returns. Cashback credit cards, loyalty programs, and rewards apps pay you back a percentage of every purchase you make on everyday expenses like groceries, fuel, utilities, and dining. The average household that actively uses cashback cards and loyalty programs on their existing spending earns $50 to $150 per month in rewards, cashback, and points, without spending a single dollar more than they normally would. The key rules: only use a cashback card if you pay the full balance every month. Carrying a balance eliminates all rewards and costs significantly more in interest. And never spend more than you planned simply to earn rewards. Used correctly, this strategy is entirely passive income from money you were already spending. Saving $500 a month doesn't require sacrifice. It requires systems: automating your savings, eliminating forgotten spending, pausing before impulse purchases, planning your meals, negotiating your bills, and earning back a percentage of what you spend anyway. Implement all 6 of these strategies and $500 a month in savings is not just possible, it's conservative. Start with one today. The compounding effect of consistent saving, started now, is one of the most powerful financial forces available to any working adult. Subscribe to Live Smarter Daily for weekly videos on money, health, productivity, and home. Everything busy adults actually need to know.
See you in the next one.